The research says in the next 10 years, two-thirds of all the wealth and 95% of the decisions that are being made in families are going to be the responsibility of the women.
Why is it that now more than ever, it's really important for women to be more engaged and more involved in financial management and really take control over their financial health and financial long-term well-being?
Well, I think there's a few reasons. And the first that comes to mind are the three Ds: death, disability, and divorce. When women are going to live longer than men, 50% of marriages end up in divorce. And if your spouse becomes disabled, that's the breadwinner or potentially the person who manages your finances. Women need to really step up, because when I have a client who's, let's say, and I'm not, most men manage the money, but women are taking on a more active role in the last decade. But if something happens to your spouse and then you're responsible to pay the bills and manage the investments, as you never attended one of your meetings, there's so many factors. Taxes is an issue, lack of proper decision making. So I call the three Ds. The second thing is women score 18% of financial literacy tests, which men score in the 30s. So they have half the knowledge of men. And then third, the research says in the next 10 years, two-thirds of all the wealth and 95% of the decisions that are being made in families are going to be the responsibility of the women. When I hear those alarming statistics that women are going to manage two-thirds of the wealth in this country in the next 10 years, and they're going to make 95% of the decisions, I get nervous. It scares me. See, women don't care as much about volatility as men, based on my research. Their biggest fear is not knowing. So I believe over the next 10 years, this financial revolution I call Feminism 4 in my book too, is for women to get engaged, start learning, get rid of those emotions of shame, isolation, anxiety when it comes to money, and just move forward, because it will be such a detriment to women with the responsibility that's coming in the next 10 years not to get involved. And women think, oh, I'm not smart enough, I let my husband do it. Hey, listen, there's more PhDs and masters that are women graduating. It's just an excuse because women don't have the time. And I get it. They got families, they're working, but they must make the time. Because if not, I know women want equality in wages today. And if they want equality in wages today, they must be equipped with financial literacy to get what they want for future generations to come.
Can you repeat again the statistic about the...
Okay, so two-thirds of women will be managing the wealth in America. Right now, they manage 52%. It's going to go up into the 70s, okay? And the research also says that women are going to be making about 95% of the financial decisions in their household. And you have this 50% of our population that are not equipped for this responsibility, which is alarming. And a lot of it is because I'm writing this book on feminine courage. It's been generations and generations of marginalization of women. And women lack the confidence, they lack the know-how, that when you use the word financial literacy, women sort of like curl up. It's a topic they know they need to get engaged with, but they're trying to delay it as far out into the future as they can.